Yeah.
Now, honestly, if y'all might cook with us. It's Friday coming because it was the end of the month. I don't get paid until the first week of August. I'll be able to pay the 2 weeks. But after that, I'm gonna go back to my regular every week. And then I looked on my cash app and I see that this is what I paid so far. I feel like y'all can't work with me. You know what I'm saying? We keep quiet, and at the end of the month, we've already paid. You know what I'm saying? The whole month, and then if you just, it's only next Friday, and I was looking for cash up. I'm like, they can't work with us.
Shit, you know, I can show you like how many gas bills and water bills
I
and
don't
light
got
bills.
nothing. We don't have nothing to do with that.
Shit, you don't use water here?
We use the water, but we both work, but not only that.
You take shower, everybody take showers.
Yes, but it's all utility.
Yeah, that's right, but that's right, that's part of the price.
So why don't we gotta hear about?
But what I'm saying is,
I'm not complaining about the mice. They always running my food. I don't complain about the flies down there, the gnats, the bugs. I don't complain about anything.
okay, well, you know what I suggest you? You should, because this is what we bought these for, right? We bought these for mice. The kids
I
anyway.
went and bought some.
Right, so you should do this too. But what I'm saying is, look, yeah, we working with you because
until Friday.
right, they can't do that. Well, I already told Steve this was this.
Steve can't do that.
But listen, they don't charge security deposit, right? They don't charge security deposit. They don't charge move-in fees. They don't charge any of those fees.
They shouldn't.
Okay, well, and they don't. Most places do.
No, for a real full apartment.
But you okay?
Everything you sign
But you
contract is a whole lease.
But you clearly can't afford that because you can't.
How I made since the end of June. It's only
How
1
long
week.
you been living here?
Since June 24th, I had been
Okay, so you've been living in June 24th. It's only a month.
A month, no, it's
Right.
2 months.
It's a
Yes,
month.
it's a
June,
month.
right?
That's
It's only a month.
But I paid
You pay for
my
you pay for what you stay.
until
You pay for every week that you pay, and you get late too. We can't work with you if you can't afford it. I tell you, you can pay by the day. We got cheaper rooms, but you don't have enough for even our cheapest room. You say you only have $180. He said y'all don't even have any food.
So Steve can't do it until next Friday.
He said
When it's 7th.
no, we can't do that because we charge by the daily, by the weekly, by the monthly. We charge like however you want to pay, but we don't charge all those other fees, so it make it affordable for you to move in and pay your rent. You can pay by the day.
We gotta go.
You can't afford to live here.
We can afford it.
No, you
We just
can't.
need
Well,
1 week.
We don't do that. We don't have it because we have to pay utilities. We gotta get the ceiling fees. We just don't
So
have it.
what happens if we can't go right away?
Then we're gonna ask you to leave.
We said, what happens if we don't go right away? What do y'all call the police? What's that?
Well, I mean, you should be asking yourself, why do you want to stay here if you can't afford to stay? Look, look. Here's what. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Say what?
I'm saying we're gonna get court papers.
I want to tell you what's gonna happen is the first thing they're gonna say is they don't do that credit stuff. They're not gonna let you stay until next week, and then because you could die tomorrow, and then they get nothing. Well, where you going? Where you going?
My mother just died.
Okay, my mother died too recently, but anything could happen, right? Anything could happen. You could get hit by a car and be in the hospital for 3 weeks. So you have to settle down. Listen to me, right? You got to settle down. Slow down for me. You have to look at me when I'm talking to you, so I know you hear me. So they don't do that. Now but you listening? You okay? We got cheaper rooms. We have cheaper rooms that you may be able to afford, but they don't do credit. Now here's the thing. Let's say if you can't pay, they're just gonna ask you to leave.
Okay.
They're not gonna want to do business with you anymore.
Okay.
And that's the thing. So Steve said you can pay some money until Monday or something. Maybe you'll be able to get some money advanced on your job.
Okay.
But if you can't do it, you just need to let us know, hey, we can't pay it, but they don't extend credit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll let y'all know something about the end of the day.
Well, yeah, I told him he need to let me know ASAP because he's already behind. He's already.
At the end of the day, we will have an answer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.